Hey guys, I'm here with my friend Nick Giotto from Oriskany Arms, and if you're not familiar with Oriskany Arms, get familiar with Oriskany Arms, because these guys make some of the finest 1911's on the planet, bar none. Nick's going to tell us a little bit about some of them and what they're doing and what we're raffling off here at the GOA Goal Summit Edition 1.
Yep. So here at the show, what we brought with us today is we have our Generation 1 and our new Generation 2. All very nice firearms, and just in case people aren't familiar with us, we have a CNC facility that has about 100 pieces of equipment, so we're making pretty much this gun ourselves. Frames, slides, barrels, we all make ourselves. We control tolerances, run them extra tight. We have new barrels that we put into our Gen 2s here that are highly accurized, so getting some great results out of that. Probably the biggest thing that everyone should know is that these are highly customizable. So when you order these, you're basically picking your barrel length, your caliber, pick your finish, your sights, pick all your controls, your triggers. And the sky's the limit. We do custom serial numbers, so you have 8 digits and you can put letters and numbers, whatever you want. So it's all just really good stuff.
All right, let's take a look at some of these guns because they're a little bit out of frame. Yeah. So let's get a Gen 1 up here. These are Gen 1s on this side?
Yeah, here's a Gen 1 right here.
All right, so here we're going to go with something nice and flashy. This is the Gen 1. This is 45 ACP.
Yep.
All right, look at this. Okay, this is like, if Darth Vader is going to carry a 1911, this is the one that Darth Vader is going to carry. But unlike the Stormtroopers, he'll actually hit something with this. This thing is absolutely brilliant. Now, what's the finish that you guys are using on the frame on this one?
Yeah, so this is a combination. It's a reverse two-tone. So the slide is just stainless steel. That's highly polished.
Yeah, very highly polished.
And then, believe it or not, on the bottom, that's also highly polished carbon steel with black oxide on it.
Wow. I thought this. I have a SIG 229 Blue Piranha, one of the 500 that they made. And it's got that blue PVA coating. That's what I thought this was, because it's so smooth and just flawless. And not only the finish is flawless, but the machining on this, it's just unbelievable, the tolerances on these. Now this is got the traditional Novak style 3-dot sights on this. You have a pick rail on the front. Now how does this differ from Gen 2?
Well, so in Gen 2, we actually still offer all of those things. Now on Gen 2, what we have going on is we basically took all the components. They're way oversized on the Gen 2, so rather than sticking to the original 19A1 specs, we've taken this and we've moved a bunch of specs out so that our gunsmiths can come in and then give it a perfect fit in every area.
All right, now this one we got adjustable full windage and elevation on the back. We got fiber optic front sights on this. We've got some lightning cuts, but this is not a ported barrel on this, but it does have a little bit of a swell for target ground. And it's hard to tell, but the grips on these guns are like a directional tire on your car. When you grab this, the tighter you grip this, it pulls your hand up into the beaver tail, and it's a nice extended beaver tail. Your memory bump is relatively small, but it disappears on the hand. You don't feel it at all. This has got just single side safety on it. It's not ambidextrous, but it's oversized. Takedown lever or slide release is right there. The trigger on these things is...
it's right there.
Holy crap. Holy crap. This is... I have a Gold Cup trophy. It's one of my favorite 1911's. This trigger blows that one away.
Appreciate that.
That's crazy nice. And now, what calibers are available for all of these?
Yeah, so we do 45 ACP, we do 9mm, and we do 10mm.
And you're saying that you only do the 10mm and the 45 ACP in full size?
So the 45 we do in all 3, the 9mm we'll do in all 3, but then the 10mm we only do in the 5-inch.
All right. Any possibility you ever going to move into doing like Super 38 or anything like that?
So once upon a time we did do 38 Super, and we kind of got away from it, but we might still have some of the stuff kicking around to do it again. So
only because I bought a bunch of it on closeout, so I got a bunch of ammo and no gun to shoot it out of. But listen, Oriskany Arms, these things are just phenomenal. Phenomenal guns. And the price points on these are so reasonable for what you're getting. These are a hand-fitted, hand-tooled gun that you're paying less for than what you're going to pay for from Sig, Colt, Wilson Combat. Well, of course, Wilson Combat, they're going to be out of the mind. But what are your price points on your Gen 1s?
Yep, so the Gen 1s, you're basically looking at a starting MSRP of $950, and then depending how much you customize and what you add on, you pretty much could get maybe to about $1,500. If you take the Gen 2, those start at about $1,850, and then going up from there, it's kind of the same thing. You can get up maybe just shy of $3 grand doing this.
Now I noticed that none of the ones that are here right now have an optic plate cut.
Yep.
Is that something you plan on doing?
We absolutely do. Yep, so we actually do have the capability to do optics cut. I just sadly don't have one with me.
But it is an option. That
it is an option.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
So there you go. So hey, for what you're getting everything and more in an extremely shootable package. These guys know their shit, guys. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. Nick, brother, thank you so much.
Always
Really
good,
appreciate
man.
it.
Thank you.
Oriskany Arms, hook them up, buy one.